So y'all hit that like button, hit that like button. I just want to talk about shut up little puppy. I want to talk about education. Education and how important education is. And how important non how education is not important. You know what I'm saying? So I seen a comment and a content creator, my homie Ease Money Flex from Richmond, Virginia. Somebody commented and said the lack, I'm not quoting it right, the lack of education. DC Block salute, bro. They said something about the lack of education in the United States or something is bad or something trying to say the United States education system is bad, it's poor. Uh, Not for everybody. It's a lot of intellectual, intelligent uh, black people, people in America in general, just people, not just black people, that could pronunciate words because Ease Money Flex was saying act. And they root in the comment section ACK. Like he not saying it right. But he's saying it right. So action. How could you say he not pronunciating act right and you use the K instead of a T and you trying to basically say make a joke out of his the way he talk or whatever, his what you call that? I can't think of it. But anyway, yeah. So you can't say action without saying act. Act. With a K, right? It sounds like a K, right? Act. You can't say action without the K. Without the K sound. You can't say act without the K sound. That's you know, that's how most black people talk if you got an accent. You know what I'm saying? The accent. That's his accent. That's the word I was trying to look for. Accent, right? Ease Money Flex from Richmond, Virginia got a southern accent. And somebody come in the comment section. I'm guessing this person is out the country, is not American, is not from America. Because they said America got poor education system. So I'm assuming they are out this country, right? Who else we got in here? Hello. Hey, how you doing? Who that? Who that? Please help my ass. Who is that a name? Who is that? But yeah, so again, man, you so intelligent. What have you done with your education since you coming at Ease Money Flex and talking about his accent? What could your education do for you? How beneficial is your education? Whatever you was taught. And by the way, experience is the best teacher. So you gotta go through it first, right? You have to experience whatever is being taught to you. You have to experience. You got to repetition. You got to go over it and over and over. When you training at a job, you have to go over and over for a couple days a week, however long it take, depending on how fast you grasp it. So yeah, man, these people, they comment and say the craziest thing and not use logic. That's common sense. Like, okay, you're not from America. You don't know how the culture is. You basically don't know how the culture speak, how we communicate with each other when we say act. Yeah, act. You better get that act right. You need to act right and go get some education. And that education you take, you can go to school to be a lawyer, right? But if you having health problems, maybe you should have went to school to be a doctor. That's what you're gonna be thinking when you having health problems, and you went to college to be a lawyer, but now you having health problems, or somebody in your family having health problems. You like, I should have been a doctor instead of a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? LeBron. You talking about LeBron James? Yeah, they called me Show high blood pressure. Oh no. Yeah, man. So that's what it is with me, man. These people be in the comments. I just had to do this content. I'm like, let me go ahead and say something, because no matter how much you think you are educated, where are you going? You're not. They claim to be going out of space. They claim they going to Mars. They claim they, but nobody never know or really actually know if they going to Mars. If they going to the moon, nobody know that. Can't nobody pull up no actual footage of them going to the moon or Mars. Period. Well, you talking facts, so just use logic, just use common sense. Don't believe everything you hear. Only believe what you see. It's right there in front of you. When you're in a relationship with somebody, you don't trust them because the things you see them they do, the things they say, you shouldn't trust them. You know what I'm saying? Don't put all your eggs in one basket. You know what I'm saying? It's red flags. People jealous of your. It's grown people. It's grown adults that's jealous of children. And I'm noticing that. That's a red flag. I'm like, bro, how is you jealous of a child? You know what I'm saying? How could you be jealous of a child? And I peep that, and I'm just like, I gotta get away, because I can't trust you now, because you will lie and say things, you will make things up. And I done been there. I done seen people go through that. So yeah, it's hard to trust people. It's hard to trust people. You know, but education is what it is. How far is your education gonna take you? It's people that never graduated high school and they billionaires today. You know what I'm saying? It's people that didn't even go to college and they very successful today. Realtors, they flipping houses. You know what I'm saying? So what education are you referring to? Education that they teach in school, history, what are you talking about education? You could be educated on all levels, a skill. You know what I'm saying? You can have a skill to be, you know what I'm saying, whatever. A barber. I'm gonna just say a barber, because I'm a barber, right? And that skill takes you far. That skill and your experience takes you far than just being educated. What is that? What is education? You can educate yourself, and you don't necessarily have to school. You could just do the research. You could do the research on how to be a doctor. Whatever the doctors, the same information and knowledge that's out there that doctors go to school for, anybody can learn that information. It's not hidden. So when you talk about education, it's like, bro, what world are you living in? It's the free world. We are in the information world. So what education that the U.S. haven't gave or trying to give is like, bro, you got to educate yourself. You got to observe. You got to experience certain things in life and pay attention, you know? If you ain't paying attention, you ain't going to learn. You learn that as a kid. You need to pay attention. Listen, reading comprehension, listening comprehension. Well, you gotta cut your lights on for the police get your ass. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn social skills, how to be social. You know, I learned being on the internet, because I used to take certain things when I read the comments. I would read it like somebody saying something to it. It'll look exactly like I'm thinking it looked like. You know what I'm saying? And when I read it, I'm thinking they coming at me, but they ain't even coming at me. Sometimes they on my side and support me, and it still look like they saying something negative. So I learned a lot being on this internet, and I had to learn that people do clickbait. People do what's that stuff Charleston White do? Man, I can't even think of it, but yeah, you know what I mean. They acting, they playing a role, a character. You know what I'm saying? They do skits together, do fake plays. They do fake stuff for the internet. just to get clicks and views. So I had to learn a lot of this stuff ain't even real. A lot of this stuff don't even be real. It be made up. People be setting it up, plotting to try to get to the bag. Because that's the goal, right? To get to the bag. That's why I'm an atheist. You know, I don't. That's why I'm atheist. It's confusing, right? It's confusing. There's so much stuff out here. I would get confused. I'm a black man, so they got Christian and they got Muslim. As a black man, them the only religions you really got an option to choose from. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be Christian or you gonna be Muslim. As a black man in America, a melanin, brown skin, I ain't gonna say black man, just a darker complexion man or woman. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that religion stuff, that's crazy. I don't even really touch on religion, cause I never, like he say, or she said they atheists. I never was religious. I got more so a spiritual belief, because those things that was spiritual, it was proven to me in my life. I experienced those things. Religion, I don't know what that is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about religion. You know what I'm saying? Spirituality, that's me. That's my lane. So I try to stay in my lane. I try not to get biblical and all that. I don't really talk about the Bible. I'd have read the Bible. I'd have read some of the Quran. I'd have read most of the Bible. I don't get into all that, you know? So, and I let people do that. If they want to believe in that, I don't try to change nobody for what they believe or none of that. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy on the internet talking about, yeah, I'm Muslim because of this, and I'm fair. I was with Farrakhan, and I changed my name like Tank Davis. I ain't doing none of that. I ain't doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like Charles the White said. Who was that said that? How you got the nerve to change your name, the name your mother or father gave you? You know what I'm saying? Like, how disrespectful is that? I love my name. My name Walter. I ain't changing that. I'm taking that to the grave, boy. What's wrong with you if you change your name? I mean, these people that lost their mind. You change your identity, your name. I'm not doing none of that. What you running from? What you hiding from? You talking about trying to search and find who you are? That ain't how you search and find who you are, by changing your name. I don't think that's right. I think that's a little backwards. So yeah, but he doing him, you know. Like Ask K. How you say that? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Wish we had like the comment section should be like a little voice audio. Like when the people comment or there'd be the voice popping up. And when I ask you a question, how you pronounce your name, you can't tell me how to pronounce your name because you need audio to tell me that. You can't just type it you can type it, but you know, yeah. I'd rather hear the audio. How you pronounce your name? Ask it. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. Ain't nobody hit the like button. I had like 40-something people in here, 40 people, 30-something. Ain't nobody hit the like button. That's crazy. I've been going live lately. They come flooding. I'm like, woo. I need to get ready for this. I need to get my studio popping. I need to get it together before I get monetized. I need to get it together. But education, to me, education is just another form of labeling yourself as somebody important. You know, because you think you're more important to the world than somebody else, then you just lost yourself. That's your belief, you know. You think you put more work in than the average person, than a working class citizen from any country, a citizen from any country. Those celebrities and all them, They think they put more work in by being a celebrity, being in movies. You don't know you don't even know me to even judge me based on what I've done, out here in these streets. How many people I to help? How many people that, I influenced in a certain type of way? How many people looked up to me? You know, how many people I helped? You don't know. So, and I'm not the bragging type. I don't brag. I don't boast and brag. Oh, I helped these many people. Or I gave you this. I done gave out $1 million. I done passed out $100,000. I don't do none of that. So, but when you do things, you do it from the kindness and the goodness from your heart. You don't do it so you can get brownie points. That ain't real. You're not cut like that. That's not authentic. You're not authentic if you gotta boast and brag about the things you do to help people or support people. No, So yeah, man, that's backwards. And this the world we living in now. So I see it everywhere, but I never change. I won't let that change me. I won't be out here boasting and bragging. Yeah, I finally made it. I can hit the lottery tomorrow, 100 million. I finally made it. I hit the lottery for 100 mil. I'm gonna disappear for a minute, because I don't want to catch a heart attack. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be really excited. My blood pressure gonna be through the roof. I'm gonna have to sleep for the first couple days, 48 hours, and wake back up and pinch myself, make sure I ain't dreaming. I'm gonna have to do a lot with that $100 million I won from the lottery. That's a process. Going from broke to 100 million. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got 20,000 in your bank account saved at least. You can't be it, boy. Don't make me go there, y'all. It's one of them nights. But yeah, man, Tuesday night? I had to walk to the store, grab a few things. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It wasn't 100 million. Whew. Oh my goodness. I'm thinking about it making my blood pressure go up. That's how real it gets that close, like ever. 20,000, 100,000. If I'm able to buy a house from nothing, from like scratching off some lottery tickets, that's heaven. You made it. God done blessed you 1,000-fold. You know what I'm saying? You scratch off a lottery ticket, or you play the lottery, the Mega Million, the Powerball, and you hit. Oh, you better believe in God today. You talking about atheists? You gonna believe in something. You gonna believe in some type of miracle, some type of special powers that blessed you some type of way, granted you your wishes, a genie out the bottle. Got there a genie out the bottle or something. You better believe in something. You talking atheist. Yeah, all right. After you win $100 million, you better believe in something, because you're going to need them spirits. You're going to need something that you believed in to help you win that $100 million, to help you carry on the rest of your life, because you're going to need some help. Because you'll do some dangerous things with $100 million. Your life can be peaceful, and it can go from peace to instant chaos. Your life can be over by a blink of a second just because you got $100 million. That can cause more problems. I'm just saying. So you just gotta be real careful, humble yourself immediately. Like, I win $100 million, I'm crying. I'm gonna be crying for the first 48 hours. Then I'm gonna sleep for another 48 hours. I'm gonna take 3 showers for good luck. Back to back. I'm gonna get out the shower and get back in. Get out the shower again. Man, this can't be real. $100 million? Shit, boy. What is y'all talking about? I'm gonna play the lottery right now. How much money I got on me? they ain't got what I want. I want a Powerball. I want a Mega Million. Goddamn, I want the 100 million. I don't want no little scratch off ticket. Fuck that. We ain't doing that. Straight up, man. It's crazy, man. I salute, man. Salute, man. Salute. God bless y'all. I gotta get up out of here. I'm hitting in this stove. Go give me some Newports. I'm sick of this. Killing myself, right? Well, I appreciate y'all coming through. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Wherever y'all at around the world, we got so many people coming in from all around the country, the world. People I never known that this would be possible for me to meet people out the country without leaving. I never imagined this as a kid. You know, now it's the future, 2024. Never seen this. Never predicted this. Well, actually, kind of, but try not to really. But yeah, it's amazing. What I'm saying is, you don't. If something happened to somebody else, you won't know how that feel. You won't know if they won $100 million. You won't know how that feel. If they did something, I don't like to say use bad examples. So if they found a bag of money, right? Hey, you know, you won't know how that feel until you go through that. If something happened to me, I'm gonna only know how that feels. You don't know how I feel right now. You really don't. You know what I'm saying? The things I see going on around the world and how it affected me for all my life since I was a child. You don't know how I really feel though. You know what I'm saying? So when people like they know you or this and that, you really don't know me. You only can know you. Can't nobody know you. Not your mama, not your daddy, not your cousin. Only you can know you. It's only meant for you to actually know the you. It's not meant for nobody to know your soul. You know what I'm saying? It's not meant for that. They can get pieces, they can understand you, but they not gonna know you fully. They can't look through your eyes and flash through your life and see all the things and felt and experienced all the things you experienced in life. So yeah, man, you go through things and nobody will never know how you feel until they go through it. I lost my mama. I didn't know how that feel. My friends ain't know how it feel to lose a mama. But they looked at my mother as a mother, so they kind of got a feel. But when they lost their mom, my homies lost their mom. I'm like, now it's different. Everybody handle those situations, those times different. You know, when you lose a loved one, everybody handle those times different. From the siblings, you know, those people in the family. You know, so yeah, man, you don't know. You know, you don't know. So I be careful. I kind of try to put myself in other people's shoes. You know, kind of from a different vantage point. You know, and try to understand people. You know, I don't just try to. I know better. So if I know better, I obviously have to do better, right? So yeah, I'm out, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe. You got some more content. I'm going in the store. They got music in the background.